Okay, so today I want to talk about releasing contracts, using spell magic, spell words, spells to protect yourself and your home. And I know that star seeds have the tendency, because we are light and we are bringing light to earth, that we are attracting negative beings which want to have our light, our energy. It's always about that. And to be honest, I'm touched in a way that I feel like almost like crying, because I know how it feels like when you get psychic attacks all the time and then your body hurts, you either feel fear. What I had few weeks ago was like, I had a neighbor and she's smoking weed and pot, and I could even feel her. Like, I'm sure she was, how do you say, like there was another entity in her, of inside of her, because she was always depressed and full of like negative emotions. And of course, when you take drugs, you open up all the chakras and you're just open for all those entities to actually suck energy from you or just be attached to you or even inside of you. So then she wasn't the nicest person, and then I could really feel my whole house, the room, hi Mera, my whole house, my whole room got dark. I can see energies, right? So it got dark. I started using incense sticks. I would do some prayers, but I wasn't fit. I wasn't well myself, because I'm retreating quite a lot. So when we retreat and when we heal, we should actually not talk much to other people. We should really listen to our body and rest and just be to ourselves, right? So, but since I did not listen to myself and I felt sorry for her, da 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 da, I went up, I spoke to her, and da 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 da, what happened? I had the mess. So then my home was dark, and then I could see all those little dark beetles coming in, and my whole room was full of those little bugs. And then I knew, okay, fuck, sorry for that language. I was like, fuck, okay, now I'm screwed. I need to call my friends and my people who always help me when I need help, when I can't help myself anymore. So, coming to that point that we do get psychic attacks, and when we are not in full power and in full charge of ourselves, or when we just give them permission to have a loophole, because we are human beings, we have a free will, and no being, no energy on this world, on this planet, can hurt us without our permission. And that's why there are contracts. They make us say yes. Like, have you noticed when there's like life coaching and very important, listen now, okay guys, listen. Insurances are based on fear. Why do you need an insurance? I don't have an insurance, only for my car, that's it. Why do you guys need an insurance, and why do you need so many, and why does it cost so much money for just some imaginary fear? Because they come to your home, they will have a conversation with you from eye to eye, and there's eye magic. Like, look in their eyes, you can see it's like they're controlling you with their eyes. Even when they speak, it's like very like hypnotic speech. And when they have a training, I have learned it for 6 months how to sell insurances. They train you, they have a protocol, what kind of questions they ask you, how they work with you through a conversation to get, and now what, to get a yes from you. Once they have a certain amount of yes from you, bam, they're selling the contract to you. An insurance which you might even not need, they're getting a lot of commission, and you have insurance you don't even need, and you're tapping into the frequency of fear because you're having more and more insurances for no reason. Okay, so they're working with lots of manipulation. Okay, so I really want to release contracts with you today, and I want to give you some spells which you should get a pen and paper and write it down if you can. You can always reverse and re-watch the video, okay? There's another very important part which I want to tell you, because I'm doing some research about planetaries, frequencies, holy geometry, and the holy geometry of there's a lot of dark magic and black magic here on earth. It goes through rituals, it goes through sexuality, through abuse on all different kind of levels. And one is Saturn. Have you ever noticed? It's not about being racist, it's about being realistic. And I don't follow any, hi Patrice, namaste. I don't follow any cults, nor do I follow any religion. I don't believe in religion, okay? So the Muslims, like the Buddhists have their temples, the church has the Catholics have a church where the church did build churches on holy places, mostly when you can just Google it, okay? Google it, do research on your own. You will find mountains, holy places, sacred places, which they had entrances to inner earth. They would put a church in front of the mountain, and then you might wonder and ask yourself, hey, how come they built a church inside a little chapel inside a mountain? Because they have entrances to inner earth. They would block it because they would take and cut off the energy of the ley lines, and churches are always built on ley lines. The Hindu temples, even they do lots of black magic. The gurus, when you look at them, they have all really dark energies. And when they do all those miracles, it's mostly through black magic. When they materialize things, when they manifest gems and all that stuff. Look at them, look at their aura, please. But it doesn't mean the people who are all shiny and bright that they're not good all, you know, it's like you have to, there are different frequencies, different levels. It's like practice and you need to learn. Okay, so there's something, a planet called Saturn. And it's connected to Satan, which has a low vibrational energy, which is a black cube, which you can see all over the media, the internet, and music videos. When you look at the Muslim religion and the Jewish people, they do circumcises the man and even for women, which is a ritual, a black magic ritual to hurt someone, and they do it with a child. It's also a blood contract to get actually possess the soul. So it's easy to possess a child or someone who got hurt because the blood is flowing. They're Muslim people, they're going to Mecca and then they go in circles around a black cube, which is not the religion, which is not Allah, which is not Prophet Muhammad. It's connected to Saturn. They're worshipping the planet. And there is also in Germany a lot of sexual rituals, which is a lot of crazy orgies, and you can see it on the porn, which is like ridiculous and crazy. And in Africa, they're also doing a lots of abuse with children, and all over the world it happens. So all I want to say is do some research yourself, okay, please, it's very important. And I will read to you how to break the contract, and you always do it 3 times, body, mind, and soul, and you do it from your heart, and you do it please with the voice of don't read it just like that. Do it, embrace it, okay? So all you can say is, and do it like strong from inside, you need to mean it. I break all contracts and agreements throughout all time, space, across all dimensions and universes, realities. I break them now. I am a divine, sovereign being, and so it is. And so it is, and so it is. Super consciousness or super conscious, by the force of grace, will you manifest the performance and my act of formally resisting or receiving the devices of and releasing the devices and programs, entities, implants, and black magic. I am a clear and pure channel of light, and I ask the superconscious for new pictures of reality that serve my highest being and light. I release the superconscious back to perfection in praise, grace, and gratitude. And so it is. You can also say, just in your own words, I'm releasing all contracts in this time, other lifetimes, dimensions, past lives, in my ancestral lineage, body, mind, and soul. And you can write like your own contract, and then say even a person's name, entities, beings, my family, my friends, because they even sometimes possess your friends to get to you. Okay, that's what happens. To protect your home and your space, you can say always 3 times, and I got it from a friend, thank you so much. 3 times the ring goes around, all evil shall stay on the ground. If any evil is around this place, you cannot enter my safety space. 3 times 3, you say it always 3 times 3, and then you say, so mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. And then you can visualize like a Metatron cube, or you try it out, whatever works best for you. Golden light, selenite crystal light going through your body, through your DNA, between your DNA, through your atoms, between your atoms, your meridians, chakras, organs, different layers of your body. Yeah, I think that should be it. And just visualize that beautiful light around you. It's very important also around your home, and especially before you go to sleep, because while you sleep, that's when they always catch you, okay? And don't be scared, it happens. I mean, are you scared taking a shower every day? You say, oh, I'm dirty, and then you cry. No, you say, I'm dirty, so what? I take a shower, and then you're good, okay? That's what it is. So just take it easy. Be aware of it, be conscious, and see reality, and that's what it is. Okay, I really hope it did help you. If you have any more questions, let me know. Thank you so much. Aloha.